Today, my presentation is on light. Have you ever wondered how could you see the plants, the buildings, or anything around you? If you guess that it's light, then you are absolutely correct. But what is light? The sun warms our planet and the earth releases a huge spectrum of radiation in the universe. Light is only a small part of this spectrum, namely the visible portion of the spectrum, colors of the rainbow. We don't perceive other forms of radiation such as radio waves or microwaves. Light rays can travel through vacuum in the universe, but when they fall on the matter, they get refracted. This phenomenon of refraction is used in instruments such as lenses or glasses for people with weak eyesight. Now, if I ask you what is light, then you could say that the connection between us and the universe is light. So, why the sun rays have a heating effect, which are also a form of light? Our body perceives a part of the wavelengths radiated out by the sun as heat. This portion is known as infrared radiation and includes the wavelengths larger than those of the visible light. Using this knowledge, we make infrared lamps, which are used in medicine to relax muscular tensions with their soothing warmth. What is light reflection? Reflection occurs when light bounces off a polished surface like a mirror and changes direction as a result. Refraction of light. Light penetrates into different transparent materials at different speeds. A beam of light coming from the air, for instance, changes its speed when it falls on the surface of the sea and enters water. It becomes slower. As a result, the light waves moves in a different direction, that is, it gets deflected or refracted. This phenomenon of change in direction of the light wave due to change in its speed is called refraction. As shown above, an incident light ray travels through the air. Upon entering the water, it gets refracted towards the perpendicular. How are rainbows formed? The light coming from the sun is mainly white light. In the white light, a lot of different colors are mixed. These colors are seen in a rainbow. A rainbow is formed in rainy seasons. Sunlight falling on the rain is deflected twice by the water droplets. When it enters the water droplets, it is deflected first. The light is split into its component colors because the blue light with shorter wavelengths bends more than the red light with longer wavelength. The split rays travel to the rear wall of the droplet, where they are refracted again when they come out. Thus, the rays form a colorful rainbow. A curious thing to know here is why do humans see colors but dogs do not? There are two types of sensory cells present on our retina, rods and cones. At true light, more than 100 million rods permit us to distinguish between the colorless bright light and the dark. During the day, around 6 million cones help us see a variety of colors. The eyes of dogs possess very few cones, which are sensitive only to blue and yellow. For this reason, dogs see the world differently from us. Even there are many people who are blind to red and green and cannot correctly distinguish between these two colors. And finally, we have reached the most interesting part, that is the vision of owls. An owl can be rarely seen during the daytime. This is because while most birds are diurnal, which means active in the daytime, owls are nocturnal creatures that come to life in the night. The physical features of an owl include a large head, big eyes, sharp claws, short neck, and broad wings. The peculiar thing about owls is the fact that while they see clearer at night, they have an extraordinary sense of hearing during the day. It is a matter of great curiosity to all as to how owls can see clearer at night than in the day. Before we get to do that, it is important to know how human beings see things. The light scattered by an object is focused at our retina by the lenses inside the eyes. An inverted image is formed here which the optic nerves carry to the brain. The brain then inverts the image and we are hence able to see things. The eyes of an owl are large and forward pointed. There are four main reasons due to which owls are nocturnal. Firstly, in the case of an owl, the distance between the retina and lens of the eye is more than that in human beings. This forms bigger images on the retina of the owl. Secondly, an owl's retina has 10,000 rods and cones per square millimeter compared to the 2,000 in humans. This enables an owl to see 5 times more than us. The third reason is a special red colored protein present in an owl's eyes which makes its vision extremely sensitive to light. Thus, an owl is able to see things clearly which others may find hazy. The fourth and final reason for the nocturnal nature of an owl is the fact that the pupil of the eye of an owl can dilate more, resulting in detecting the smallest amount of light. Because of these four factors, an owl is more comfortable watching things in the night. Due to these properties of its eyes, in daylight, objects appear extremely bright. And so with this, I would like to end my presentation.